how it started. I'm sorry. So, oh, mother and daughter, but I like to say we are best friends.
I don't know if we're best friends.
I think we're best friends. Welcome back to Because I Said So.
Where the food and your daughter's comments are always heated.
We already used that one.
Scorched.
No.
Burned.
Ew.
Simmered.
Mom, you're not a thesaurus.
Broiled.
What?
Grilled. Where the food and your daughter's comments are always being grilled.
Okay, that's not bad. I'll give you your props on that one. Anyway, we loved polling you guys last week and finding our pumpkin bread recipe, but we also loved our runner-ups so much, we put them to another vote, and you guys decided chicken stew!
That's right, chicken stew, because the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting colder, and isn't it nice to just cozy up on the couch with a fuzzy blanket and a good, hot, nourishing bowl of chicken stew.
You sound like a Hallmark commercial.
I am just giving the people what they want.
Anyway, let's get cooking.
Hi everyone.
I'm not in frame again. Are you kidding?
Hi everyone, and we're back with Because I Said So.
Woo-woo.
Leah at the helm on the stovetop.
My best friend.
Who's running the show? Yeah! Oh my God, Leah! You want to get comfortable with something is to do it over and over again. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add all the spices and the flour, and we're going to dredge the chicken in this bag.
What is dredge?
Dredge means that you're going to dip it in and evenly coat it.
Do I have to touch it?
Here's what I want you to do. You're going to take the oat flour. We used oat flour. You can use regular flour. You can use whole wheat flour. You can use gluten-free. Go ahead, knock yourself out. You can use any flour. In there, salt, thyme, parsley. You can make your own flavor profile if you like oregano, if you like basil, no problem.
Ooh, it smells
Stop sticking your nose in it.
It smells
Dump
good.
it in the bag. Okay, and the last spice we are going to be using is onion powder. You know onion powder
There's
is
also some pepper in
my
there.
fave. Oh yes, and we've got some pepper in it. Okay, God, stop sniffing it. Oh my Lord. Okay, now just mix them up so everything is sort of like evenly distributed in the bag. La, la, la. Stick it in the pot and dump in the chicken. So we are using a pound of chicken cut up into small chunks. No! Don't pick it up individually. What is wrong with you? Pick up the whole plate and dump it in, girl.
Oh!
Trying to make this as easy and as painless as possible. There we go, dumping it in.
It's sticking!
Yes! Shake it out!
Ew.
Come on!
Ew.
Backbone. No. You want to seal it. When I say seal it, I mean like press all the air out.
How did I mess up a Ziploc bag?
I don't know. Sure that the flour coats all the pieces. So you just have to kind of play with it for your fear.
It's not a fear.
Foul.
It looks, guys, this looks gross.
Oh my God. It's going to be so delicious. Seriously. Come on. Most of it is contained. Like I said, you can do it in a bowl, but I'm lazy. May I remind you, don't use frozen chicken because when it's cold and frozen, it doesn't stick to the flour. The flour won't stick to the chicken, and then you won't get those nice brown pieces. Okay, we are going to put in a tablespoon of olive oil. Now we're going to turn the stove on.
You do it.
Ready? All right, and a quarter teaspoon of minced garlic. If you like garlic, you can use more. Onions. Okay, Vanna. Okay, lesson number 1, when you are pouring things into a hot pot, do not pour them from on high like this. You pour them close in so the oil doesn't splash you. Let's try it again with the celery. Closer. Oh my God. And now we're just going to stir it a little bit. And now we're going to add the chicken. Are you ready? Just dump it in. Come on. Let's go, Princess Leia.
Oh my God.
Get her done.
Oh my God, oh my God,
Pour it in.
oh my God, oh my God,
Oh my God. Separate all the chicken pieces. Hold the pot while you're doing it.
So the chicken pieces look really clumped up for those who can't see, so you just want to separate them with a spoon.
Oh, you sound like such an expert.
I know. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
So we're going to be doing this for 4 to 5 minutes until the chicken is
4 to 5 minutes.
The onion is translucent and the celery is a little bit soft. About 4 minutes. You don't want it to burn, so you got to really keep stirring it.
So the
chicken is getting cooked, and you got those lovely little flavor bits at the
just smells
bottom.
really good.
And now really the rest of the recipe is so simple. So
I see a lot of things to dump.
okay, so we are going to put in our chicken broth. Okay, don't pour it from high up. Oh my God.
I poured it on myself.
Oh my God. How
I poured it so close to the stove. I didn't think that would happen.
how
Ew, it's on my finger.
do you do this?
Can you kiss it?
No, go wash it off and I'll finish. Go
No.
ahead. It's now the Rachel cooking show. Now we're gonna put in some pineapple juice. Yes, I know, it sounds weird. We're putting in carrots. And last but not least, we're putting in a can. It is now my show. We are now putting in a cup of can of cannellini beans.
I missed my moment.
And last but not least, here you can put in the last ingredient, 2 bay leaves.
We made it, folks.
Okay, that it doesn't matter if you do it from on high. And we're just going to mix the whole thing up. And here's what you do. You leave it alone. You put the top on, you let it simmer for 20 minutes on
Wait,
medium,
is that it?
and that's it.
No, wait, that's actually it. Really easy.
Yeah, I know. I like to make it easy for certain people.
Roasted. Go.
All right, so I just wanted you to note I had to add a little more liquid in because I actually used more than a pound of chicken, which is what the recipe called for. So when you use more ingredients, clearly you have to double what you do. So it really should look more like this. You should have enough broth in there, so it's going to simmer. And once it's done, the broth and the flour and the beans will make it much thicker, like a stew. Well, I'm ready for dinner tonight.
All right, that's the stamp of approval.
It's actually really good.
Our shout out of the week goes to Miss Karen Bowden for making our apple crisp. Thank you. And to everyone else, stay happy, healthy, and safe, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.